Hi. Let's fix that. Hi. Let's talk about some of the scholarship and advances in the golden age of Islam, which began in about the 8th century of the Common Era. So, some of the things that Islam brought to the world by the 8th century, the capital of the Muslim world was in Baghdad, which is a city that still survives today. And in Baghdad, the Caliph built this place called the House of Wisdom, which was an immense library, kind of like the Library at Alexandria, where it was possible to go not only to read books and gain knowledge, but also to interact with other scholars, other people that were interested in the same things that you were. So, in the House of Wisdom, you could find knowledge from ancient cultures like India and the concept of the zero, ancient works by people like Aristotle, Pythagoras, Archimedes. So, they had a really good working knowledge of mathematics, which led to the development of algebra, everyone's favorite math. Uh, you also saw advances in the ideas of medicine. For instance, rather than just thinking, oh, bad humors, bad luck, bad demons, whatever, maybe things like measles were specific diseases. And so they developed diagnostic criteria for those. Um, it's in Islam that we first get the idea to begin vaccinating people for diseases, smallpox vaccinations in particular. They figured out what was the role of heart in in the circulation of blood. How do we see things? Uh, the role that light rays played in vision. And when I'm talking about they as scholars, I want you to know that I'm not just talking about men, because in Islam, women also had rights. Um, they didn't have like all the rights, but kind of like Rome, they had certain rights. They could divorce their husbands, they could own their own property, they had the right to an education if they wanted an education. And because of the idea, again, of charitable giving in the five pillars of faith, women enjoyed a social safety net if they were to become widowed or when children were orphaned. And so the House of Wisdom in the Golden Age of Islam was a pretty incredible time for knowledge.